Hello there everybody, Oiwan here, and welcome to Oxenfree, although apparently it's not Oxenfree because they like crossed it out, something, I don't know. Anyway, needed a game to fill a couple of slots to see, because I got another game in mind that I want to play, but I'm a little on the fence about it, so I just wanted to play something, just a nice little short game. Hey Nova, welcome. Just wanted a nice short little game, just something to sink my teeth into for a couple of sessions, and we'll see what happens in the future. And so I was going through Steam, and it's a thing of, this game it's short, it's apparently, I think, 5 to 6 hours long, depending on how good you are, quick you are, or all that stuff. It's sort of a kind of a puzzle game, sort of a choose your adventure kind of game, because it's got like dialogue options and stuff like that, from what I understand. I don't really know a lot. I'm going into this very blind. Really like this game. It's a fun little hard joint, but you really should play through it twice. There's a special secret ending you can get only if you're on the second playthrough and find all the missing journal pages before going to the final confrontation. Really? It's one of those games, is it? Well, I will probably play it twice in my own time. I don't necessarily know if I'll do that on stream. We'll see how much I like it. If I really like the game, then maybe I'll be all like, well, okay, let's give it another go. We can go through it again real quick, or maybe I'll do something like that. Or if I'm like, okay, that's good, but I want to move on to other things, we'll see what happens, because I'm probably not going to finish it today. It'll probably be next time I play it, whenever that ends up being Saturday probably. So yeah, let's see what we got. Start. Hey, play. Okay, hang on, let me check the options. Subtitles, yes please. Okay. Always gotta have subtitles. It's not the best game I've ever played, but the character writing is really great and does some cool meta stuff I really dig. Fair enough. So yeah, we'll see what it is. See what it's like.
It used to be a military base. Well, it used to be a ranching thing, then it was turned into an army thing, then it became a bird thing and a museum or whatever. Henry Fonda stationed here, I think, for a bit. Unless he was Navy.
Who's Henry Fonda?
Around Christmas time, this little breakfast place used to sell these amazing polar bear sugar cookies. Man, those were good. And then one year they changed the formula or whatever and ruined it.
I get that.
Alex? Hey, still with us? You haven't said anything for like 10 minutes.
Yeah, sorry.
8 p.m.
So you all moved in?
Not really. I just got in this morning.
And how did her mom meet your dad exactly?
They met on vacation in Orlando. He got lost in a... actually, I'm not even gonna tell this story. It's really not worth it.
Okay.
Yes, please don't. Let's not relive their meet cute any more than we have to.
And you guys just met tonight?
Yeah, I'd been out of school, and the timing had just never worked out, so...
And what does that make you to her, then? A, second cousin? I don't know how people math works.
He's my stepbrother.
Oh, yeah. I forgot that was even a thing.
Keep in mind the game still runs when you're choosing dialogue.
Cool, right? Cool guy, cool hat. You get a cool new sibling living right in your house. Sharing your toothbrush. Wearing your clothes.
No, that's the weird part. I mean, isn't it like... The concept of just getting a new sister like a puppy, isn't it kind of awkward?
No, it's been totally bizarre. But just for the record, I don't consider you a pet. So, how do you two know each other?
Oh, from way back when, like Paleozoic. Grade school era. Young enough that I've seen her in a bathtub and it wasn't sexual at all. I mean, we both looked like little skinned potato blobs.
Ah! Ren, why are you even talking about this?
It's humorous, right? It's just interesting. I think it's interesting.
Passengers will be arriving soon.
Check under your seat to make sure you don't leave behind any grandchildren.
And if you picked up a complimentary
So how do you
It's a
know
recording. They always play.
Oh, we should get a quick picture. All of us. This will be like the before shot. They're on their way.
Fine, just hold the camera out, like far. I don't look my freshest right now.
It's true, Jonas. This is like B minus Alex. Just for your calibration. And it's Jonas, not Jonah.
Yeah, Jonas. Like Jonas Salk?
Right? Patient zero, AIDS guy.
It's, biblical, right? Or is that the lion guy?
I think every name's biblical, so probably.
Here's good. Come on, Al. There, great.
Okay.
I'll magic erase all the warts out and stuff, so don't worry. Hey, Alex, you brought the radio, right? The little portable one?
Yeah, of course.
Perfect. Can you pull it out a second?
This game foggy. I'm pressing shift. I'm pressing shift.
There's the little guy.
Oh.
Our high school has a radio station, and Carly, she's a friend of ours. She's filling in because Reggie got mono from some track runner or something. It doesn't matter. What matters is that she's gonna say something like, basically, right now, about our thing, so tune it to 88.3 so I can...
Which I played because that song's been stuck in my head since I woke up this morning. But, actually, it's a little after 10 o'clock, which means my dear friend Ren and his buddies are probably just touching down on Edwards Island for the yearly bash on the beach, or whatever we call it now. But anyways, I promised him that I'd play a song from his band, so hope you're listening, Ren. Here are the Red-Headed Bedwetters with Baby Carrots.
That's a random name for a band.
Ah, that's awesome. I hope Christina, with her talent show
Jagoff.
judge face, was listening. We must be getting close. There's no radio reception on the island. I'm glad I got to hear it before it went totally kaput.
If we can't use it, why'd you bring it? Not just for the boat.
No. You'll see. I don't expect too much, but nah, it'll be fun. I won't undercook it. You'll see.
Well, okay then. We're straight in. Ah, how nice. All right.
Smell that clean air, boys and girls. Boy and girl. This ain't city living.
Yeah, anybody need a smoke? I have a full pack.
No thanks. I mean, I literally just said the clean air thing, so...
Alex, you can bum one off me if you're empty. I forget if you're a fellow addict.
Oh, no thanks. I don't smoke. The last time I had one, it didn't go well.
Yeah, no, I didn't know what coughing with your whole body meant until I saw you dry heaving.
Okay, just checking.
All right, my other friend should be up and around the bend.
Actually, I don't mean to be the guy to break us up already, but Ren, can you do me a favor? Can I have like 2 real quick minutes with Alex for a second? And you can run up and meet your friends?
Really?
Wait,
Just...
is something wrong? What
That's
is it?
kinda...
Nothing's wrong. It'll just take 2 minutes, super fast.
All right, bud. Look, I don't want to go up by myself. I mean, can't we just stick together? You're gonna have all night to say, like, whatever.
But since you want to meet up with your friends anyway...
We're all gonna meet up with them. It's like...
No, it's fine, Ren. Go on up ahead and we'll catch up with you.
Okay, I guess. Though this is a really strange way to start off, splitting up.
It'll be fast. Thanks, man.
I'll just be up the hill, in case... whatever.
Ren seems nice. He's funny, you know? Reminds me of a guy I know back home.
Yeah, he's... Look, just what did you want to talk to me about before I suspect something nefarious?
No, it's nothing. It's not bad. Listen, I just wanted to grab you ahead of time and say you've been cool about everything. And I guess it's just for me, I've never moved anywhere. And like getting a new family at the same time kind of feels like I'm skipping the training wheels. Not that it's been bad or anything. You and your mom have been great.
We'll make do. Lemons, lemonade, however that goes.
An
Grenades.
optimist. Oh, Christ.
Oh, stop it.
Oh, and thanks for setting up the attic for me. It's cool how it's like a little bedroom. I was in the basement at my old house, so this is...
That was Mike's room, actually. So, there wasn't that much to set up.
Oh,
Mike.
Oh, man, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to bring it up.
It's okay, you didn't know. It's nice at night, isn't it?
Yeah. We can catch back up with Ren now. I didn't mean to take so long.
Hi there. Hang on a second. I need to work out how to say this. Mr. Dularora? Dularora. So Oxenfree and you came up. Yes, I'm playing Oxenfree. Never played it before, so no really idea what to expect. Your M. M is much easier to say, I'll say that.
If nobody lives here and the stores are all closed, whose car is this?
Oh, there's always that one lonely car in every parking lot.
Fair enough. Let's head up the stairs, because why the hell not? This game's a lot more dialogue heavy than I was expecting, but I'm assuming there'll be quiet moments where I can speak myself. Not you.
I forgot this was even here. It's a monument to some submarine that was sunk off the coast.
Oh, do the radio guide thing they talked about on the boat, you know? It's what, like 102.3? I just want to see how it works.
Okay, sure.
I think they said it's 102.3.
102.
Named after the Hawaiian god of the sea, the USS Kanaloa was launched on January 15th, 1941, and commissioned into service at the end of that year.
I've never heard of this before. Kind of creepy in a way, right?
Yeah. I hate thinking about it. It reminds me of those scenes in movies where the sailors have to seal somebody up to drown or else the flooding will take the whole ship, you know?
Yeah, no, I always thought submarine duty was like the worst possible war assignment. There's nowhere to go if something goes wrong.
Interesting. So there's a submarine crashed off the edge of the thing. Oh, I worked out what I was doing wrong with the whole shift thing. I was holding the button down, and that doesn't do anything. You have to tap it, and that turns it on and off. That's kind of odd. Usually, I think I just held it down a little too hard. Parks office.
Parks and Facilities office. Friend's sister Allison used to work there. You'd like her. She's tall.
All right.
Paul. Yes, because that's a quality he clearly is going to look for in a woman.
Man, they close up early.
I guess no point in staying open if nobody's here.
Well, we're here. Maybe I want to buy an ornament.
Hello, kids. Look, the other guys and gals must be further up, so be quick now. Okay, speed read definition of Edwards Island. This is a tourist trap with shops and a beach. Nobody lives here except for some geriatric named Mrs. Adler. But, as God is my witness, we'll never mention her or any other old person's name again. We are here to drink and be stupid, a tradition apparently started by bored recruits in the 1950s who would sneak dates over from the coastal towns. They literally called it trawling.
Really? That's kind of gross.
Yeah, sex is gross. So disgusting. Man, get a room, you soldiers. So, to summarize, we are not allowed here after dark. The town is shut down, and we, the Kamina High junior class, have come to commit improper acts. And the other thing is the Weirdo Caves.
Weirdo Caves?
The whole reason Alex brought her radio is because when you go to the... It's like the front.
The mouth?
The mouth of this particular cave, you can sometimes pick up frequencies to stations that don't exist. You'll hear voices or just sounds, and they're impossible.
It's pretty creepy. At least I've heard.
I did it once. It's amazing when it works.
Weird.
So, back up a second. Who's Mrs. Adler?
Her family, I think, owns. The beaten path officially ends here.
Oh,
The beach is
never
past
mind.
the fence. I think Jerry told me that there's a way that you used to get over there.
Ooh. Oh my god, we've got a full-on map and everything. That's big. That's really, really big. It tells you where everybody is, too. That's neat. Huh. Love the dialogue in this game so much. It's rare to see teenage characters who feel like teenagers. Yeah, you've already got the one who won't shut the hell up. Yeah, he's a real fountain of knowledge, isn't he? Yeah. Well, okay then. 5 to 6 hours big. Yeah, I've heard this game's pretty big. So we'll see how we get on.
I'm blanking on what it was. But it's not, it can't be too difficult. But yeah, Maggie Adler, that's it. The only person who lives here. She's never left the island.
Fair
Life lottery.
Push.
70 years. I think the dumpster will get us over if it'll budge.
Well, let's try it.
But you'd be okay with never leaving. Really?
Yeah. Why wouldn't I be? If you're happy, you're happy. Why would you move?
Yeah. Why would you? Jonas, did you know that a little birdie told me that our Alex here is thinking of going out of state to college?
Oh, really?
Yeah, so don't get too used to her.
And did this little birdie tell everyone he did Susie Lyons even though it was only over the pants stuff? Just because Mark spends his study hall at the advisory board doesn't mean he's allowed to look through our submissions.
Look, Alex, if you are thinking of leaving, I just hope you're doing it for the right reasons. That's all. That's my whole spiel.
What the hell does that mean?
Nothing at all. Do what you want. Forget I said anything.
Thanks so much for bringing me
I
out,
missed
you
that.
guys. I can tell I'm gonna have a really good time.
We don't normally bicker so much.
Yes, normally I just agree with whatever she says. So this is unusual.
Right. Why are we pushing this thing around? I don't even know. I don't know. I was pushing that around and I don't even know why. Go to cliffs. Okay, yes, go to cliffs. Let's do that. Can we go to cliffs? How do we click on the... Nope, apparently that's just a map for a map's sake. Ah, there we go. Ah, we were using it to jump over the fence. I didn't realize there was a fence there. I thought that was like... Because it's the sideways on look, I thought that fence was in the background. I didn't realize that was blocking our route. Alright, it's 9 p.m.
Oh, before we get there, I should probably mention that.
Oh, God.
Who's that?
There's this girl, Nona. She's just this girl, and I'm totally into her, and I want her to be into me, so just, just be cool, okay? No pouting or complaining or anything, all right? Deal?
Ren, relax.
Yes, please, relax.
Oh, and okay, Jonas, now that we're dumpster buddies, what was the thing that you said to Alex back there? Do you have one of those vestigial tales or something?
Just leave it alone, Ren, all right? You don't have to hear it.
Reginald, I hear you over there.
Hey, guys.
Wait, I was about to tell a story. What was it?
About Brad's car?
Oh, well, that can wait.
Apparently we're going down here now. Apparently we're also very good at climbing.
We started a fire down the way, but Nona wanted to play beach nanny, so...
Yeah. Hi.
Hi.
And Jonas,
Who are you?
Jonas.
That's Jonas. He's Alex's new in town, fresh as a daisy stepbrother.
Stepbrother?
Really?
Yeah, I know. It's a trip.
Yeah, he's a cool guy from cool North Valley, so let's all try and show him a good time.
Just the beach and some beer will be enough, I'm sure.
Wait. You're Jonas. Jonas, the stepbrother.
Yeah. What's your name again?
That is Clarissa.
How
but
are
she's...
you her stepbrother? Like, what does that even mean?
My mom married his dad, so family law and all.
Yeah, well,
that's
I
kinda
guess
how
this
it
is
works.
happening now. This is a thing that is happening, so... Where's everyone else?
Nicole had that tennis thing.
And?
Who else was supposed to come?
Anyone? Everyone?
Clarissa, we took the last ferry. I thought more would show up, but...
Oh my god, it's just Alex and her new stepbrother? Huh, that's it. That's who you brought. That's the group.
Clarissa, seriously, who even invited you?
I did.
Ren invited Nona, and Nona invited me. Though, begged me would maybe be the better way to put it.
I didn't. I didn't really beg.
Wait, aren't you all, like, friends?
I'm friends with Nona, and I'm downgrading Ren to, like, a creepy neighbor. And you, I just met.
Yeah.
Hey, what about me?
What about you?
Ah, nope, missed it. Okay, well, that was a thing. Let's go to the beach. Alright, so yay. Hey, thank you for the follow. Thank you very much. Do appreciate that. Yeah. Honestly, I didn't think this game would be popular enough for me to get any extra viewers on it. I kind of figured I'd just be passing the time with this one. Glad to see it's actually got a following. That's always good to know. Oh well. If it's just the 5 of us, that makes things much easier when it comes to like the number of characters available.
Man's great equalizer.
So, what's the like, thing to do here? Other than obviously go skinny dipping and get murdered by Jason Kruger.
Well, I'm up for pretty much whatever, so...
Hey, where does that old woman live?
Oh, you mean Maggie Adler?
Yeah.
Nowhere. She's dead.
What?
Yep, keeled over 3 days ago. It was all over the news. Local news, anyway. Oldest living resident.
Oh, that's sort of a bummer.
Yeah, well, we all gotta go sometime. In her case, later than sooner. And to answer your previous question, Jonas, the thing to do is lay on the beach and drink till you can't remember where you are.
And sometimes play Truth or Slap.
Yeah, let's play that. We can inaugurate Jonas. Ease him into the night's festivities.
Isn't it, Truth or Dare?
This is better than Truth or Dare because nobody ends up licking somebody's butthole. You get asked a question. You have to tell the truth, but if somebody can prove that you lied, the accuser gets to slap you. It's a good, getting to know somebody game.
How can you prove that somebody lied?
Hearsay, rumor, conjecture, the usual.
All right, let's just get on with it.
Okay, so, first, we're gonna...
I'll start. Ren,
Uh-huh.
come on, fess up. You want to go out with Nona, right?
Clarissa!
Wait. I want to hear his answer.
Clarissa, come on, you're supposed to ask, like, have you ever stole something? Not super weirdo probing stuff.
You ask probing stuff if you play the game right, Alex.
Look, it's tough to gauge. Something like...
Enough stalling. I know you want to sample the goods, now just face it.
I mean, I like her as a friend, right? I just like her as a friend. That's all. She's cool.
Let's ease off the throttle for the next one, okay, Clarissa?
Yeah.
What? This game isn't any fun if you don't get a stomachache.
Okay, it's Ren's turn, right? He gets to ask somebody something?
Alex!
Uh-oh.
I just have to think about which nerve I want to so delicately pinch.
Oh dear.
Okay, just take it easy, alright? 'Tis all in good fun.
Hey, no partnering up to be pansies.
Silence! Okay, marry, screw, kill. Me, Nona, and Clarissa.
Why?
It's fun. It's funny, I don't know. And Jonas is family now, technically. So he's excluded.
Well, I'd marry Nona. I like the quiet types.
I'm flattered, I think.
Okay, you're going down the line. Who'd you do the dirty with?
Clarissa, obviously.
Obviously. You're not gonna call her out on that?
No, I believe her. I mean, look at me.
And wait, that means you'd kill me? Out of everyone here, your best friend.
Hey, you wanted to know.
And I'm the only guy. This is Miss Andrew. Miss Andrew, I say.
Okay, settle down. So, Alex's turn?
Yep, lady's choice. Alex gets to pick who to ask something of.
Oh, great. Here we go. What's your favorite stuffed animal? Professor Snodgrass, the platypus man?
Nona.
Yes.
All right, let's make it something.
So, does Clarissa ever do anything that just, like, really annoys the crap out of you?
Think carefully now.
You sometimes tap your nails on things when you're bored.
What? I barely do that.
What, that's it? Come on, didn't she get to, like, second base with your cousin or something?
Hey.
He kissed me on the cheek when he was 6 on the swings.
That counts.
Nona, you're up?
Oh. Clarissa. If you had to get a tattoo, what would it be?
A chick riding a motorcycle on fire.
She didn't ask you.
A dolphin, right? Or a butterfly with, like, a Native American poem written above it.
I'd get, like, a little ampersand on my ring finger. I think I actually am gonna get that after I move out, so my parents can't say no.
Why
Neat.
ampersand?
Clarissa's turn now.
Alex, you got a new brother. Pretty exciting. I'm sure Jonas is excited, or maybe excited isn't the right word. Maybe a little overwhelmed with just everything, you know? Unsure. It's a lot to take in and adjust to.
I'm, fine with it, really.
Well, as fine as you can be anyway, right? I'm just saying what Jonas is already thinking. That statistics show if you get divorced once, you're probably gonna get divorced again. And the fact is, your mom divorced your dad. So let's put his mind at ease and hear why.
I don't really need...
Clarissa, Jonas is fine. He's not a scared puppy. None of that matters.
Well, let's hear why your parents got a divorce in the first place, and we'll see if it matters.
Clarissa, I don't really care why they got a divorce, just that Alex's mom is happy now.
But how can we be sure?
This isn't fair. Like, at all.
Of course it's fair. Why'd your parents get divorced? I know you know why.
Go to hell. That's my answer. Happy?
Yeah, I won the turn. Of course I'm happy.
Alright, you know what? Let's just stop the game, okay? I think everyone's ready to do something else.
Wait, let's not stop like this. We should,
Game's over, Ren. I won. And to celebrate, I'm gonna sit on the beach and drink, and maybe, if I'm feeling spicy, even take a nap.
Maybe we could
And that's exactly what Nona's gonna do too.
Oh my god, you are annoying.
This isn't me being annoying. This is me being tired. There's a difference. Cheese! If you guys in your scavenger hunt or playing Ring Around the Rosie happen to find anything more interesting than a slowly dying starfish, you be sure to just let me know.
Super.
Whatever.
Whatever.
Well, I want to inaugurate this bitch by checking out the caves. Nona, want to come?
I mean, I would.
I'm very clingy, Ren.
Fine. Jonas, you're a strapping young lad. Help boost me over the fence. The cave's just, yonder.
And I guess you expect me to just jump over after?
But like I said, you're a strapping young lad.
Okay, come on.
Where are you from again?
It's a small town near North Valley.
Oh yeah, is it nice?
If you like bars on the windows.
Rocks. We have rocks, place we can sit, and we have a fire. What's up the stairs?
Alex, you want to check out the caves, or...?
Yeah, sure.
Let's do it. Boost me up.
Yeah, come on. Come on, I'll push you over.
Oh, I forgot. We never talked about John.
Oh, what, their date?
Yeah.
So,
he,
the cave. What's your
we went
bets?
to that
On a scale of
weird
1 to 10,
carnival?
how weird's it gonna be?
Weird enough.
Probably a 5. Weird enough to remember,
That's
but
a big cave.
not weird enough to tell anybody about it after.
Alright.
Hey, Carissa seems to be her normal annoying self. Sorry about that.
Yeah, what's her deal anyway?
I don't know. That woman's perpetually on her period.
Okay.
It's true. Kind of. Thanks
Lovely.
for, not ratting me out to Nona during the game. I didn't think you would, but, you know, you could've and you didn't, so thanks.
Yeah, Ren, about Nona.
What? Did she say anything? Because if she said anything, you should tell me. Like,
What do you like about her anyway?
I don't know. I just think she's hot. And cute. And, I don't know. She's cool, that's all. I just like her whole vibe. Now, who's ready to have their minds blown?
If you don't mean that literally, I am...
Just get on with it. What do I do?
Oh, wait, actually, I almost forgot. Gonna take a little magic trip to Cupcake Town.
Those look like brownies.
Brownie.
Magic? What does that mean?
It means they're enhanced
Oh,
with certain
God.
qualities.
Well, maybe just don't eat too much.
No promises.
High as a kite.
Delicious. Okay, so see these little piles of rocks? The kids before us always leave them here so you know where to try and tune in the signals. So you're gonna want to stand basically right around here and just tune the dial left or right until you start hearing some weirdness.
How will we know when it's...
You'll know. Trust me.
Anybody speak Morse code? I don't speak Morse code.
Holy crap! Wow, it's even cooler than I thought it would be. This is insane.
What is it? What's doing it?
Maybe the tuning's like unblocking a weather balloon or something?
It doesn't make any sense.
Well, it's just crazy then, because I don't know. If you move around, it kind of changes too, I think. Like, over at this pile. Here, come over here and try it.
Weird.
This is so cool.
I know!
Clarissa and Nona should see this, right? I mean, I know it's like weird with you guys or whatever for some reason, but...
They're fine where they are.
Okay, just what is Clarissa's issue with you two?
She dated Michael for 5 seconds like 3 years ago.
It was for a couple of months, a year and a half ago.
Whatever. She never liked me. Not even then. I was always the little sister who got in the way, who she had to climb in through windows to sneak around.
Clarissa's the kind of person who doesn't feel full unless she's pissed at somebody, so... Brownies are kicking in. Did that make sense?
Are you okay?
I think so. Now, there's another cool spot, I think over here.
Alright, so we have the weird, mysterious, stuffy stuff going on.
If you want to bring it on over.
Let's see what else we can find. Just look at the beeping still. Yeah, I have no idea what the hell this says. I never learned Morse code off the top of my head. I always need a reference.
God, it sounds so...
Yeah, it sounds...
Like static?
It's freaking me out a little.
Yeah. Wait, what was that? There's like... This is gonna sound stupid, but there's like something in here.
Famous last words. Famous last words.
No, I see it too.
I'm sure there is something in there, like a giant rabies-filled bat, or a maniac who wears mannequin wigs.
Or it kind of looks like a pool or something. Like a freshwater one, maybe. Let's check it out. It's not that far in.
If it's a pool, that'd be cool. I, didn't mean that to rhyme.
Cool pool.
Fortune favors the bold.
Bye.
Wait a minute! Jonas!
Well, I am going to just rest against here, because I think I mismeasured the magic.
Oh no. Yep, high as a kite. Ooh. Ren is super stoned. Ironic then that he's in a cave, I suppose. Yeah, but being stoned when the weird shit starts happening, probably not a good idea. Ooh, cave.
Jonas! Jonas!
Spooky. And down. Excellent. Good job, she's good at climbing. I could never do shit like this when I was a kid. Yep. Come back here. Whoop.
Jonas, seriously, where are you?
Oh no. He's going to be possessed by ghosts. Or something. I think this game has something to do with ghosts. I'm not sure. Or maybe he's drowned. God damn it, why do all my brothers keep dying? Is it me? Debris.
Why would a guy bring an ashtray down here? Or a pen?
I mean, you never know when you need to write something down. Ooh. See a man about a dog.
See a man about a dog. Sure, will do. Are you okay?
Jesus, you scared me.
Oh, I scared you? You scared me. I had no idea where you were.
I'm sorry for going ahead. I thought I heard somebody down here, but, you know, obviously there isn't. But isn't this place incredible? I mean, I don't even know how this happens.
No, it's beautiful.
That's
See?
not good.
That's what I heard. It sounds like a person almost, right? Kinda?
No,
I don't
it
know
sounds
where
like
it's coming from.
Static.
Okay, at this point, if we stay, we're just idiots, right? We're just the horror movie morons the audience screams at to leave.
No. Maybe.
Maybe.
There was a light in here somewhere.
I can see
I still
it.
want to see what made it. It must just be further in. Let's try and find it before we go back.
Well, seeing as how I crawled in here to get you, might as well make the most of it.
Yeah, if we're gonna die,
and
we're
I
gonna
mean,
die.
Look, if it's cool, we can get the others. And if it's not, we'll just leave.
Let's see what we can find. If anything. Ooh. Crystals. What the fuck?
Like, what is this made out of? Is it ice?
What? Wow, how is that? Did you see the floating, triangle light thing?
Yes.
It must be like a rainbow or like a reflection of light. Those, exist, right? Cave triangle rainbows?
Maybe? Until last week, I hadn't heard about parrotfish either, so I guess anything's possible.
Oh,
I think this is all tied to when you tuned in those weird signals out there in the, what am I trying to say? I think that you tuned in this little guy somehow.
Saw the man, not the dog. What the crap does that mean?
A guy who can't see dogs?
See the first
Did you see the first half?
See a man about a dog? Yeah, I don't get it either. Try your
I've read
radio.
that somewhere.
Maybe that's like a frequency or something. Like if it'll have an effect.
Yeah, good idea. Maybe it'll dance or twitch or something. Apart from the, triangle, this is honestly the craziest thing in here.
Maybe it leads
Like,
to Narnia.
How did it even get in? And I mean, aside from some, water damage, it's not really even that junky.
I know.
Ooh. Yep. Probably leads to Narnia.
Let's do it. Come on. Radio time. Alex, really, I want to see what it's gonna do.
I'm working on it. Okay, that sounds like breathing.
Are you gonna make me beg?
Ooh.
Oh my god. Is this you? Are you doing this?
Should I stop?
No! This is awesome!
Uh-oh.
I can't even, what's...
Is it what?
Alright, where are we going? Oh. Whoa! Oh dear. I think I summoned the demons.
What the?
Hello? Dear Ditto, everyone.
Hello?
Sleepy. Time. Go. Everything. Fine. Things. There. Same. Don't know. If leave is possible.
This is insane.
It's like we're talking to Bumblebee from the first Transformers movie.
Bob 2. Shame. 2. Sleepy. Time. Now. Is leave possible.
Maybe? But I don't really...
Bob 2. Leave, children. Bye. Others will see you soon.
Alex!
What?
Oh no. Oh, that's not good. Oh no. Okay, well, they're dead. 2 down, 3 to go, I guess.
Alex! Alex!
And ooh, where are we?
Alex? Are you okay? You alright? I thought you...
I think so. I don't know. God. Are you okay?
Yeah, I think. Look, I'm just gonna cut to the whatever. Like, I don't know exactly what happened back there, but the sign says that's an old communications tower, and I don't know about you, but I want to climb that ladder, call somebody, and get the hell... don't touch that, please. I'd really prefer not telling your mom that you're dead. She might not take too well to the news.
This all seems a little much, right? Like it's just a rusty old communications tower. They're not keeping dinosaurs in here.
Maybe some kids climbed it drunk, fell off, and died. I don't know, but it's here, so... don't touch. Let's just use the tower and try and phone somebody.
Hmm.
I don't know. This is kind of exciting, right?
Exciting? Alex, we don't... To think something's exciting, you kind of have to know what that something is first.
Hardin Tower. Oh, it's called that, I think, because the radio man who watched it, he was Major Richard Hardin. I don't know why I remember that.
Hardin Tower, right?
Wait, the guy's name was Major Dick Hardin?
Yep. It almost makes the whole trip worth it, doesn't it?
What are my pronouns? Whatever. I'm
I
not
know
fussed.
you think this stuff is fun or whatever, but I'm
Ooh,
sorry,
big tower.
we don't really know what's going on.
Well, let's find out.
Yeah, we don't know what's going on, but it's like weird and crazy and magic. So, I mean, don't you want to...
No, I don't. Whatever you're gonna say, unless it's leave, I don't wanna at all. Oh, and not for nothing. I'm fine with a little de-pantsing or whatever if the weather's right for it. But if this is some sort of prank or trick, I'm really, really not in the mood. So...
Jonas, believe me, I wouldn't do that to you. I'm not that cruel.
Okay, well, I hope so. Just cross your fingers the comm tower has a working walkie-talkie or something.
Ooh, view.
Wait, Jonas, seriously, like, what just happened? My radio, I guess, opened something, and that something did something else.
And that something was really friggin' scary and horrible, so let's just skip to the part where we get off the island and start suppressing it in therapy.
I can see the cave, but not Ren or anybody.
What do you think happened to them?
They're just being lame. I can hear Ren now. Let's go to the fort and throw rocks at walls.
Great.
It'll be locked.
It's locked.
Let me try.
Oh, by all means.
Oh, after you.
Oh, why, thank you.
Wait, you can lockpick?
What are you even doing?
Just have a little faith.
Okay, you do that. I'm gonna go in the obviously open window.
Well, if you want to do things. See?
I have to say, I'm impressed. How'd you do that?
It's just pressure and a library card for most older locks.
Huh. Cool.
I went in the window though. Oh. Radio.
How does this thing...
Generator.
Fence should be off now.
Oh, great, but, don't take offense if I want to throw a stick at it first.
I think that's fair.
Come on, don't you trust me? The light turned off.
I trust you to, like, not hurt me on purpose or anything, but, you know, if the fence kills me on accident, it's not really about trust at that point.
Warning, do not use aboard ship. Unsafe radiation limits.
You know, I'd normally find this stuff kinda interesting, really. You know, normally.
You don't have to make me feel better about getting you trapped on Horror Island.
Horror Island? Sounds a little different than what we're on right now.
Why would you think I said Horror Island?
I don't know.
He doesn't like your accent. Yellow.
Is anyone there?
That doesn't sound
It's, dead.
good. I think it might be deader than you actually realize.
Did you get anyone?
I think someone was there, but I don't know.
Oh well, the fence is open, so I guess we can at least go now. Ooh, what's this phone? Hello. Ahoy hoy?
There's a dial tone, but there's a note here. Does not call out. Please dial station code for service.
There wouldn't happen to be a code there, would there?
Nope.
Nope.
Well, that's annoying. Maybe it's written down somewhere else.
Jesus!
That happened. Hello?
Hello?
Alex? Alex?
Ren?
Oh, Jesus hopping Christ! Thank Vishnu. You guys went into that hole and a bunch of stuff. I have no idea what happened. I just woke up like 15 minutes ago. I saw the light on in the tower thing. Hey, did you know that it's named after some guy named Dick Harden?
Ren, how are you calling us? Phones don't work here.
It's a code written on this list here. But it's not a normal phone. I can't call out. I'm at the way station or whatever in the woods. It's been like just the worst thing ever. Just DEFCON fuchsia level terrible ever since you went into the cave. Like,
Ren, are you alright? Like, physically alright? Because I know mentally you're
no,
probably...
I'm not alright. I mean, do I sound alright or do I sound not alright? I probably sound not alright, right?
Wait, I think that's the other line. Maybe it's like a night watchman or something, or they do like check-ins maybe?
Wait, Ren, someone's calling on the other line. Just hold on a minute. I'm gonna see who it is.
Okay, but make it quick, seriously.
Hello?
Oh, Jesus Christ, Alex?
Ah, good.
Why are you answering it? It says it's an emergency line. Where are you right now?
Clarissa?
And Jonas is with you, of
I'm
course.
in the comm tower, Clarissa. Where are you?
I don't know. I'm somewhere in Fort Milner. I don't know why. I don't remember like the last hour. I'm trying to call somebody, but I'm in a room with radio stuff that it says it can contact Kamina, but I have no idea how to make it work. Can you just come over here and figure this out with me? I don't care if you guys want to stay. I just want to
Yeah, sure. We'll be over there in a minute.
Okay, just hurry, okay? There's I don't know, I'm hearing stuff outside.
Fort Milner looked huge on the map. Do you know where the... And it dies, ladies and...
Ren, are you still there?
No, he's not there anymore either. Wonderful.
Yeah, I guess that'd be too easy. You told Clarissa we're coming, so want to truck over to Milner first, see about that radio? I mean, Clarissa can be a handful, but gotta take the bitter with the sweet.
Ren sounded kinda more out of sorts than usual. I don't know.
Look, I'm gonna leave it up to you. We can swing through the forest and nab Ren, or we can go to the fort and see what Clarissa's up to. They're your people. You can decide.
I don't know.
I guess you'll just surprise me. Lead on.
Whoops. I went through. So according to the map, okay, so yeah, we went into the cave. We can go there. So we ended up at Harden Tower. Okay. By the looks of it, I don't know if we'd be able to get up to the fort through there, maybe, but it looks like we'd have to go that way. Over the bridge. Although that bridge looks very bad. That bridge does not look safe. So, yeah, there you go then, I guess. Okay, well, that's something, I guess. We'll work something out when we go to leave, I suppose. First, let's get down from the tower, because old towers tend not to be very good. This is a note: you can use your radio anywhere, even when the game tells you not to, or tells you you don't have to. And you can find collectibles this way, as well as learn more backstory. Really? Old school. Classical.
From 1941 to 1972, this communications tower served many different telecommunication functions, including point-to-point from its receivers, microwave from its dish, Ka band for satellite reception, and military airband for nearby aircraft. Unique in its construction, the tower houses its office in a segmented platform directly underneath its antenna and dish. Once unceremoniously called Site 82, in 1988 it was redesignated Hardin Tower for its longest tenured radio man, Major Richard Dick Hardin, who served as the tower's communications officer for 8 years.
Well, isn't that lovely? Okay. If you find the one with the tourist destination station, you continue to learn the history of the island. Makes sense. Also provides clues to help you get in a better ending. I'm not necessarily going for any particular ending in this. I want to play it through my way, and we'll see where we end up with from there, you know? Yay, it works. Hardin Tower, Epiphany Field. Go to the Epiphany Fields, I guess. One way or another, I guess we've got to have an epiphany right now. Well, things have certainly got very spooky. Okay.
How are you, doing?
I'm fine, I guess. Why?
Alright, so we can either... Okay, so yeah, we either go straight to the town and pick up Bitchy Girl, or we go over here and pick up him. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. That's... I mean, I guess it's a coin flip. Presumably it would affect the ending depending on which way I end up going. I don't know. Although apparently we can also get down here. You got all the different things. I guess we should probably head and pick him up first. And then we can pick up Little Miss Bitch over here later. But,
'cause everything's crazy, you know? So, just making sure your shoes are still on your feet.
They are. They are. How are you?
Could be better, but we'll get through this and on to bigger and better.
Good talk.
Yes, sounds fantastic. Okay, off we go. Various factors of the ending are mostly not binary choices, just more how characters think of you based on the way you treat them. That's fair. Okay.
I didn't realize just how much woods there were. This is like a genuine forest. With
What's the matter? Not the outdoorsy type?
Well, if it's in a city with concrete and a little open all-night pancake place, then yeah, I'm outdoorsy and that I'm outdoors. But I just want to make sure, you know, that we know where we're going. We do.
Vaguely.
Vaguely. Yeah, vaguely.
You know,
according to the map, yep, there's pretty much only two exits
this
to
whole
this place.
really creepily reminds me of a park or woods, I guess, near where I used to live. It's really kind of felt just like this.
Oh, yeah? What was that one called?
Peabody, I think. I'm trying to remember the sign, but like half the letters had fallen off, so it's spelled P.
Take care, and thanks for the follow again.
My dad was really happy to move here. Well, Jesus, what are you doing jumping across that? There's like another way down here. I can't believe you
I've been here before, remember? We used to skip across here as kids. It's fine.
You were a bunch of psychos to ever try that, but good to know.
Alright. Shortcut! And I got an achievement for it, so yay for achievement. What are you doing? Apparently he's taking his sweet time. Okay, let's go. He likes jumping. Everybody likes a good jump. Bridge stand. Yep. Okay. I guess we're going up. Come on, up we go. Around the corner. At the big bridge.
Why is there a cable car here? Couldn't they have just made, like a normal bridge? With wood and slats?
It's not a cable car, it's a bridge ferry.
Bridge ferry?
Yeah, it's like an army thing.
Now what we got? Do you have to go to the campgrounds to get up to there to save Ren? Save Ren! Guess we do.
Or I know there's rules about what you can build on protected land, so maybe this is all it's zoned for or something.
It looks less than welcoming. Or at least it doesn't look very inviting. Or even on.
I don't know. I think we have to.
Oh, come on. It's the woods. There has to be, like, I don't know, other dirt we can walk on to get to Ren.
It's a chasm, Jonas. What do you want me to say?
Alright, well, let's just see if we gotta take the, conveyor thing. It's been rotting here since the invention of ovens.
I wonder.
Reports from the village teams. The first night, buried our men, the piano harmonica, and run inside with the first but the first magic for the test are not right.
Interesting. Whoa.
Box 6.
Well, how do you know you're Bobby Dunbar?
I know who I am, and I know who you are, and nothing else makes a difference.
Box 6.
Well, how do you know you're Bobby Dunbar?
I know who I am, and I know who you are.
Weird. Okay. Secrets. House on the hill.
It says it's the, I don't know, catbird station? And the call sign is weird, 60.8? The dial doesn't go that far.
Huh.
You're right, it doesn't. Nope, it only goes down to 88. Because it's future tech. Well, we found one the tiny weeny little secret, a little pile of stones. We're gonna have to keep an eye out for those in the future. Interesting. Well, it's good on the atmosphere. I'll certainly give the game that. Come on, down this. There we go. Up we go. Let's check this place out. Knocky knock knock. Anybody home?
Power transfer station 167.
Nope. Oh, it is open.
Okay, that's a little strange. Why wouldn't they lock it? I mean, somebody should have locked it, right?
Maybe the guy in charge of the forest closet forgot.
Maybe. Or he's dead.
Oh, don't be such a pessimist.
Jonas.
I'm just saying, maybe he's dead.
Circuit breaker.
Being terrorized on an island by unseen forces really makes you miss television.
Well, maybe if we get the power working, you can catch up on the soaps.
Ugh, soap operas, don't get me started on those loads of garbage. We may have to come back in there later and turn that on, but we want to keep exploring first for now.
I think this is the engine. It's not even warm.
Yeah, no juice.
Alright, I figured as much. Okay, that's fine, that's fine, that's fine. Well, we know where it is, so that's good.
I found the circuit breaker.
Wait, like the first thing it says is beware of overload. Do not attempt restart without supervision. So I don't know.
Terrific, you'll be my supervisor. Supervisor Jonas. So what does it say to do?
Just let me do it. That way, if something bad happens, you know.
Okay. Thanks.
Suit yourself.
No problem. It's just that you know, kind of, your way around here. You know Ren. If someone were to get electrocuted, it should be me, right? It makes some kind of circus sense.
I'm sure you'll be fine.
All right. What's happening? Why'd the lights go out?
I
I
don't
don't know. Is this even the right thing?
There's only one thing. It's the only thing. If this doesn't work, there's nothing else. The lamp's flickering. Do you think it's like on backup power now or something?
Might be.
Might be, but I don't know.
Spooky
For
stuff.
some reason, it reminds me of the cave.
It's... I can't believe this. It's locked now.
It's okay. There's got to be a way to turn the power on still.
Alright, I'm pretty sure I got to do that, but it's just gone 4 o'clock, so we're going to take a quick break. And yeah, I'll be back in a couple of minutes. I will say, I'm enjoying this. There's a lot more like actual talking in this than I thought there was going to be. I kind of figured it would just be all text-based rather than actually people with a lot of dialogue. But you know what? That's fine. I can take it and I can work with it. So, back in a couple of minutes, guys. And we're back. Sorry, that took me a little longer than I was expecting. But I've got it. We're okay, and I am back. Alright. Let's keep going. I'm pretty sure I've got to tune this in. Somewhere. I don't know what that is. A noise there.
It would have been better had it never been.
Whoa. What was that?
That's... God, I haven't heard this in forever. This is something my mom used to... I am so tired of this funhouse bullcrap.
I saw the shadow shape thing there. What the hell was that? It was a face. It had eyes. I saw it. Okay, well, I guess we're not going to question that anymore. They didn't see it. I did. Oh, that's...
Was that there before?
Oh,
Alex, are you alright?
It's just a chair, so...
Well, it's making me feel like bugs are on my skin. So, come on, let's go.
Do let's. Hang on, I'm going to check down here a second. Aha. We'll check you in a moment. Ooh.
Oh, check out the smallest cemetery in the Pacific Northwest. Literally, it's from the 1800s.
Jesus, I thought that was a pet cemetery. I'm kind of relieved, this island's depressing enough.
Alright, let's have a look at this.
It would have. It would have been better had it never been found. For all those who possessed it came to sudden and violent death. It would have been better had it never been found. For all those who possessed it came to sudden and violent death.
Easy 3. If indeed he find fault with anything, or expose it, with charity, the abbot shall discuss it prudently.
Lest perchance God has sent him for this very thing.
Easy 3. If indeed he find fault with anything, or expose it, with charity, the abbot shall discuss it prudently.
Lest perchance God has sent him for this very thing.
Weird. Still, got another one. That's good. Whee! Jumpy, jumpy. Yeah, we'll come back here later, I'm sure. Come on, up you go.
What a night. Huh?
What a night.
What a night.
What does that mean?
You said it first.
I'm just saying, this isn't anybody's fault, you know. It just happened.
Yeah, you're right. Stop humming like a barracuda.
Barracudas don't hum.
This one is.
Well, this one is.
This is a fair point.
Praise the Lord.
Let's go. Those anonymous broadcasts don't really do much, they're just collectibles. Fair enough.
Well, when you look at that, it didn't collapse.
Oh, don't be such a bloody pessimist. Campground!
That's one good happened tonight.
So you're saying you were expecting it to?
I half was. But it didn't. So... You used to come here a lot as a kid, right? To the island. I mean, that's what Ren made it sound like.
Yeah. Well, I don't know about a lot, but a few times.
Yeah, I can see this place being cool, like in the summer, or even in the spring. You got the park, you got the main street shops.
Yeah, it's pretty nice. Some people camp here, but it's weird. I don't know why they just leave their tent.
Looks kinda dumpy, like, I don't know, like it's been abandoned.
Maybe it has. Maybe it's a homeless person living here. You don't know. Could be anything. Oh,
You used to come here a lot as a kid, right? To the island. I mean, that's what Ren made it sound like.
Yeah.
I only mention it because my family trips were awful. My mom would always insist on going to Missouri every single year. Ugh. I mean, it was all we could afford, but still. That's a long...
Why was it so bad?
There just was nothing to do. And my parents wanted to give me a good time, and they couldn't, and I could tell. I don't know. I look back on it now, and those dumb trips are kind of like, they're just containers for, I don't know, the memories that I have with her. Nowadays, I think what stuff happens matters more than where stuff happens. But, I don't know. I changed my mind a lot on that.
Yeah, I think I agree.
It's just a theory, anyway.
Yeah, sounds like a very good theory.
Wait, wasn't this... We passed this a minute ago, right? And it wasn't burning?
I, honestly don't remember.
Okay, spooky stuff is happening. No, not again.
You used to come here a lot as a kid, right? To the island. I mean, that's what Ren made it sound like.
We have definitely been here before. This is weird.
What's weird? 'Cause I don't remember any of this.
Jonas, we've already done this. We keep walking past these same trees and this same spot, and you keep asking the same crap over and over.
Okay. I mean, if you say so, but, like, I don't even know what you're saying. What are you saying? Are we lost?
Keep repeating this one moment for some reason. God, can't things stay normal for like 2 friggin' seconds?
Well, it's more than a little troubling that I can't tell besides a headache I've only just noticed, but okay, let's deal with this now, sure.
This is, new. It's kind of weird. I had the exact same kind when I was a kid.
Yeah, why would a toy company make two, right?
Hardy har.
I love the jokes. Keep it up. See.
Oh, kick that ball.
Oh, I need to drink more milk or something. Jeez. What?
So it's just... I'm taking a picture of the ball moving, not your kicking, just so you know.
Okay.
All right, who are you?
Alright, who are you?
Maybe don't antagonize whoever.
It's a good one.
I think they have a sense of humor.
Hey, come on!
Okay, fine, whatever. It's getting weird. Oh.
Oh my god. Alex, can you believe this?
This is crazy.
Alex, I think we're dealing with ghosts.
No shit.
Just a hunch.
Oh, yeah? What tipped you off? The messages, the ball, or maybe it was the ghost?
The ghost that just burned itself into the rock? Yeah, that.
I do notice it's got 2 eyes right here. That's creepy as fuck. Also, where'd the ball go? Did he kick the ball into the lake? You don't do that. That's polluting. Or littering, or same difference, really. You don't do shit like that. What's wrong with you?
Jonas! Jonas, where are you?
Oh, that's not good. Who, what now? And... Uh-oh.
Whoa, wait, what's happening?
Don't tell him what
Tell Michael to stay with Clarissa. They like each other a lot. But Michael's dead. How could I even...
Wait, we've done this before.
Ah, really? Again?
It's alright, we must have just missed, something.
It was weird. You were gone for a minute. I did the repeat thing again, and my reflection talked to me.
Talked to you? What did it say? Or was it, like, anything you could even... Like, what was it doing?
It said that I should tell Michael to stay with Clarissa. Which is, of course, totally useless advice for a doppelganger, since Michael's still totally dead.
You know, at some point, this is all gonna make sense. I just hope it happens before we leave.
Huh. It's just like the armoire in the cave. Super duper old, but in, like, new condition. It's one of those, magnetophones, I think they're called. Or...
You know, I didn't realize I felt like a pressure in my head until right now. Maybe doing that fixed the loop. But whatever you did helped something, I think.
Yeah, but making it sound right did what?
I don't know, but it's like my allergies cleared up or something. Let's just keep going and get Ren.
Spooky things are going on. Have we fixed the loop? Well, we don't have any static on the screen anymore. That's a good sign. It's going to be helping my bit rate more than anything else. Alright, off we go.
So... ghosts, huh?
Ghosts. What do you think they want? The ghosts.
Do they have to want anything?
Just most of the time, don't they, like... I mean, isn't that why they're trapped here or whatever? Because they didn't do something they needed to in life, or...
I don't know. This feels bigger than that. But maybe that's just because we're living it.
I just hope they want to, like, play soccer every once in a while, and that's it.
That would be nice. Imagine a ghost soccer team just watching a ball move around the field all by itself.
Yesterday, the remains of 4 bodies were discovered in 2 cars submerged west of Cape Mears. How the cars got in the water, no one... Yesterday, the remains...
Spoopy. Yep. So what's all this then? Guess not. Okay. Did we get the time loop? I didn't have the time to work out what the reflection was saying because the words were upside down. I can read upside down text, it just, I'm not that fast at it. So I didn't have chance to read what it was saying, which was a bit unfortunate. I mean, if I could look back at the video after it's done and all that stuff. Ooh, bench.
Oh, I remember this. The two Jack Mitchell and Jack Ladd, they used to hang out together all the time. And they carved their names into this bench on a school trip once. You don't care, do you?
No, please, keep going.
Forget it.
Chimo, Thresher, Peterhoff, Arizona. Dog Niner. Chimo, Thresher, Peterhoff, Arizona.
Weird. Alright, let's keep it going, shall we?
Is that Nona?
Oh, hello.
Don't, okay? Just don't move, okay? Don't come anywhere near me.
Nona.
Just don't move.
Okay, just calm down.
This night has turned banana bread really fast, and I'm seeing things and forgetting things, and I bumped into you once already, and it was horrible. So, we're gonna take it a little slower.
What are you talking about? Back at the beach?
I'm talking about the Alex I saw at the pier. After the cave looked like the freaking 4th of July, and I lost track of everybody.
Nona, believe me, that wasn't us.
I don't know that yet. So, just look. You're not gonna talk about my grandfather. You're just gonna stand there, politely, and tell me if you've seen Clarissa. 'Cause I've been looking.
Clarissa's
No, we haven't. But we're looking for Ren right now. So have you maybe seen him?
No, not Ren. Okay, well...
Hey, listen, Nona. You should come with us. That way we're not all, separated.
I'm not going anywhere with you.
Alright, okay, hey, I get it, I do. I'm jumpy right now too, but... Can you do me a favor? Can you go to the comm tower and wait for us? We got the lights on there, and... it seems pretty safe.
And the comm tower is... where?
It's the Cloudbuster at the edge of town. Can't miss it.
And you. You're really you? Really?
Yeah, Nona, it's me. Alex.
Alright, bye.
Sometimes staying quiet seems to be the best option.
That girl's a peach.
No, that's just her color. Everybody's color-coded in this game. Helps to make them distinct. Alright. Rally point. Oh, that don't look very good. Oh no. It's spooky. Way up.
Hey, just for me, why'd you let me flip the switch back at the bridge? To be honest, I expected you to just bull ahead and do it yourself.
'Cause you wanted to, that's why. Pretty simple, really.
All right. Okay,
Yeah.
that must be the way station. And actually, help me understand, why would an island need anything like that anyway? Like, nobody's going anywhere. Doesn't the whole thing just go in a circle?
This was a mining island before the war. And the land, as you can tell, it wasn't really conducive to most different ways of transport, so they dug into the hills and laid down tracks and carted the coal by freight to the pier for the boats.
Can I ask you
Something
something?
of knowledge.
Yeah, of course.
You think I'm kind of a slacker idiot, right? Like, I wouldn't find any of this stuff interesting?
Jonas, I think you're smart. Come on, what are you talking about?
I don't know. I just sometimes get these, like, whiffs of... I don't know. I can't think of the word for it.
Maybe it's stress? Like from what's going on right now?
You think I don't know stress? I know stress.
Okay.
It's like, I don't know. Nah, it'll come to me.
Fair enough.
Huh. I think I remember reading that this well is supposed to be the first thing ever, built, or whatever, on the island. Back in the 1600s.
It doesn't have a sign or anything.
It used to, I think.
Fair enough. Only 2 point something? I forgot what it was. Never mind. Nothing there. Couple of rocks up there, nothing of any interest. And in the other direction, we've got...
Oh man, thank God. I thought you were a werewolf.
Why would we be a werewolf?
I've convinced myself that's the issue here.
Good to see you're okay. It's bad out there.
No, I'm good. I'm just glad you're here. Do you have, any idea what's going on?
Uh-oh.
Okay, that must be the way station. And actually, help me understand, why would an island need anything like that anyway?
Damn it, I think we're looping again.
Oh, really? Man, it's kind of weird that you can tell when it's happening and I can't. I mean, right? I mean, it's not like... I'm glad someone can tell, but...
Yeah, I don't know. I'd be worried about it if I were you, because believe me, it's pretty obvious.
There's your boy.
Hey, Ren! We made it, finally.
Ren?
Ren, come on, what's the matter?
I have no idea what's going on. Unless we're seeing into the past through these things, I'm thinking.
What's he doing? Is he, sleepwalking? I don't know how
Ren,
he, fell asleep
you in
during all
there?
this.
Come on, pal, the neighbors are here and they want to borrow some sugar.
This isn't a guy on drugs. Not that I want to, alarm you.
Yeah, I don't want to say the word possession here, but...
But... what?
But I don't know how to finish that sentence.
What's all this?
I don't know if you remember, but the last time we got stuck, we used one of these things to get out of it, so I'm not just messing around right now.
Yeah, I remember. Kind of.
Yes, because tape players, everybody knows that's the secret to a ghost's power.
Hey, where'd Ren go? He was standing right there.
Ren, are you still here?
Oh no, he's gone.
Ren must have used this to call us.
Oh, it looks smashed.
Oh, that's not
crap. I don't... Maybe we shouldn't, go near him? I mean, I know they say don't move somebody with a spine injury, but it's like... We gotta do something, right?
Yeah, any thoughts on what we could do?
If I did have any thoughts on what would solve this, wouldn't that be a little weird?
The window came from out there. I started writing the door.
We were going ashore through the choppy surf under the narrow beaches in the north. But what was our job going to be exactly?
Is that helping? It's doing something, but...
Helping him, hopefully. I don't know.
Oh no. Triangles! Oh, okay. Did it work?
Ren, are you...
Oh God. Talk through, child.
Feels
Stretched. Better.
now.
Were you in Ren?
Ren. Kid.
Home. Voice. Sometimes.
But
Do not.
Be scared. You
Our dolls would
never
plot.
hurt
you
can
not
hurt you.
Can we, help you? Or...
leave.
Possible.
I don't know what you mean, so I can't.
Grounded.
By
Adler.
The Margaret.
Pretty.
little
Poppy.
Maggie Adler. That old woman? What does she have to do with anything?
that
Old woman was
Young.
once.
We were.
young once
Sit.
still
Bear. Fruit.
tag
That's weird.
Ah! Holy mother of God. You guys.
God, Ren.
Man, my heart's going like a hummingbird in a car or something.
Ren, Jesus, are you alright?
Yeah, just give me a second. Give me a week. Why? Why is this? Why? Actually, thanks for coming, by the way.
Sure.
Why is this happening? I mean, I've been here. I visited this place like 15 times. And before now, the worst thing that ever happened was like a kid would lose his shorts to the undertow.
The island's haunted, Ren.
Like haunted with memories or elevators on their period haunted?
The second one.
God, is this thing working? If anyone can hear this, out there, in whatever, I'm at the comm tower on Edwards Island.
Hey, she listened to us. Great.
So, if anyone can, what is this? I'm trying to communicate with the...
Does she know how to even work that stuff?
Doesn't sound like it.
We should get back there before she freaks out and runs away again.
So, are we going back to the comm tower for Nona, or...
We should round up Clarissa at Fort Milner first.
Look, we'll split up. You guys do that, and I can go tend to the lovely damsel distressed in the old tower.
I wish you wouldn't put it that way, but...
Can you even make it there?
Can I even make it there?
Well, you did just have a specter wearing you like a suit.
And all that's left is little indigestion. I'll be fine.
All right, well, guess we're going that way, so we'll see you at the comm tower. Hopefully with Clarissa.
Mm-hmm.
Good luck!
Right back at you.
Okay, that was weird. And we
Milner
appear to have
Ho?
left.
Milner Ho.
We appear to have left a triangle just hovering in the air because I guess that's just sort of what happens these days, you know. Okay, so he's going back that way. We've got to go over to there, across the incredibly rickety looking bridge. Although I do have at least 4 out of 12 anomalies, so that's something. Okay, so we'll go and get Clarissa, and we'll see if she can explain it all. I don't know why I made that joke. No one's fucking gonna get that reference, are they? What are you following me for? Those wooden signs with the signal symbol denote where you can tune your radio to get more backstory. Oh, is that what they're for? I did whoop, that's the wrong button. Sorry. I did wonder. I'm moving very slowly right now, and I don't get why. Also, why is he following me? I thought he was supposed to be going his own direction. I'm wondering if that's glitched out or something. So I can use this to tune a radio. That's nice.
This island has had many owners. Portuguese explorers, Spanish settlers, but few stayed long, preferring the ranch work offered by the mainland. After 1890, the island was gifted to Colonel Caleb Edwards for his part in the American Indian Wars, and he would lease it to several mining companies throughout the early 1900s. This relay station served as the center of a makeshift railroad that carted coal to northern and southern piers. When Edwards died, the government saw a hole in national security at the outset of World War II, and decided to take control of the island once again, founding Fort Milner in 1941. This island has had many owners.
Interesting. Well, okay. So I'm pretty sure the same ghost we've been seeing around the place is also the ghost we're seeing on the other side of the weird triangle thing. I think. I'm not exactly sure who it is or what it wants, although it seems to have something to do with this old woman, Adler. Mention that name a bit.
What is that?
Can anyone hear me? Anybody?
Clarissa?
Damn it, is this thing working? If anybody can hear me, I'm at Fort Milner in the, I think in the gym or something?
Well, she's around here somewhere. I was worried, honestly, that she, might have left.
She sounded sort of scared. Like in dire straits, actual trouble right now scared?
Look, I think we can all be included in whatever definition of trouble there is, so...
That's fair. That's fair.
Ren said something about Fort Milner being decommissioned, right? But, and hear me out, what if it isn't? What if they just said it was decommissioned, and there's, like, still people, like, in there, like, doing stuff?
I think if they had alien autopsies or whatever you're suggesting is happening in there, we'd have been taken out by snipers about 50 paces back.
Maybe. But listen, like, what if all the stuff that's, like, happened to us, the stuff we've been seeing is, like...
Right, so we got, 2 doors out. Door down to there, which leads back to Epiphany Field. I remember that. Owner outpost. We probably need to go down the low one. This probably leads to the facility.
The direct result of some...
Oops, wrong button.
Government secret.
It's like, it's not locked. There's like something blocking it.
Ah.
Clarissa!
She wouldn't have barricaded herself inside, right? Hey, what do you think? Keep looking?
I think we should keep looking.
You're probably right.
Interesting. Let's check up here. Because I'm sure it's not going to completely collapse because it's old rusted metal that can't take the weight anymore. It has a red light at the top of it for some reason.
Dinner time. It's never too late to make dessert. Not anymore.
What the hell is this?
Do you want to play a game?
Oh no. Well,
Alright, I know the answer is no, but we kind of do have to find Clarissa, so let's just ignore the question and thank the weird radio men for the door.
Sure.
Oh, so that was right, was it? Huh. By pure happenstance, I find the correct answer because of course I do.
Photography prohibited.
That is a very serious sign. Restricted, keep out. Well, they're not messing around. Does the...
Yeah, that sign's old. Like, back when we were fighting Nazis old.
Still, it's a little disconcerting.
Fort Milner was the home of the U.S. Army Radio Communications School, which saw more than 100,000 students take its curriculum. During the years it was open, the school trained troops from the various armed services in applied oral communication, radio and TV broadcasting, telecommunications, and what was then state-of-the-art techniques in code breaking using an early form of computer technology. The school was moved to Fort Baxter in Southern California when the post closed in 1974, and it still resides there to this day. Fort Milner was the home of the U.S. Army Radio Communications School, which saw more than 100,000 students take its curriculum. During the years it was open, the school trained troops from the various armed services in applied oral communication, radio and TV broadcasting,
Interesting. Also locked. Okay.
See that sign? They were originally going to make this whole place into a museum, but quit halfway through.
It doesn't look very, safe, so I can understand why.
Yes, quite. Okay, well we know where we need to go, and as I said, I found the right route purely by accident, because that's just what I do in games. I want to explore a whole area. Oh dear, I've accidentally found the right way and stopped myself from being able to explore the area. God damn it. That's me when I play games. All the time. Alright. Facilities. This ought to be good.
Oh, no, 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 no. Don't be locked. Come on.
Well, we didn't really need to go back anyway, right?
Unless there's no way out, then yes, we might have. Well, Clarissa got in through some other door, so we should be fine, hypothetically speaking. Speaking of which, she dated Michael? Is that right?
Yes, quite annoyingly.
I mean, was he the type of guy that would go for that, like, sort of thing? I'm just trying to...
Well, you know, you'd have to ask him what he was into, I guess.
I mean, just from what I've heard of him, like that one story about the cops just straight buying him a beer? Just what would a guy like that see in her? Like, at least at the start, there must have been something, right?
It's not a trick question, Jonas. She's been the homecoming queen every year since she grew boobs. And he'd been the captain of every sports team he'd ever played on. It was practically an arranged marriage.
Huh. Okay. It's just, interesting, I guess, to me.
Look, it really wasn't a big deal. That's all.
I believe you, I believe you.
Can you imagine sleeping here?
I'm trying not to. But why would the construction guys leave the bed frames? Seems kinda... I don't know. Kinda morbid.
If they would have ever finished the museum, it would have been for show. It would have felt more authentic or whatever, but Doesn't matter now.
Never does. Padlock.
It's got a padlock. You can't pick this one, can you?
No, we need like bolt cutters or something.
Or the code.
Okay.
Hey, that's Clarissa!
Uh-oh.
Clarissa, hold up!
Uh-oh.
Jonas, what happened? Are you all right? Jonas, can you hear me?
Uh-oh. Oh no. Mirrors in video games are never a good thing. I see you there. Spooks are coming.
Testing. Okay. I can't hear anything outside at all, but luckily this radio thing's working. Look, whatever. Clarissa's not in here, and it's just a room, so, like, riddle me that, first of all, and then second of all, I can't get out.
The door opened like a second ago. Can't you... Are you sure you're just not turning the knob the right way, or...
I can't hear anything outside of...
Oh.
Jonas, if you're still there, this would be a great time to say something. Don't let Jonas talk to his mom. It's not good for him. His mom's dead. I know his mom's dead. What is...
Ow. I'm okay. You know, I thought it was dark out.
Hello.
Okay, what just happened? 'Cause that sucked.
Clarissa ran in there, disappeared into the walls,
Yeah,
and...
I'm not really one to hate stuff, but I hated all of that.
Oh, here's the code for the padlock. 3418. It's on a list of... Huh. They call codes cookies. Is that slang or something?
I don't know, but we got the combo, so great. Hey, did you see that? In the mirror? The reflection was weird.
Don't think I'm nuts or anything, but my reflection kind of gave me, like, fatherly advice that made absolutely... It seems alright now. I don't know. Maybe it wasn't anything.
Yeah, I'm not sure about that.
I ain't sure about that either. You just took another picture. That's never a good sign. There'll be a ghost in there somewhere.
Three, 4, 18, and voila!
Who's that?
What?
Maybe it wasn't anything. I'm just gonna pretend it didn't happen, so let's just carry on.
Okay, yeah, sure, this sounds good. Oh no. Yep, there's the thing again. Oh, it's wearing a hat. I think that's a hat. Looks a bit more defined now. Almost looks like it's wearing clothes.
Oh, I'm gonna hate to go out in that. So actually, before we press on, I've had to go pee for like a while now, so since we're stuck anyway, I thought I'd...
Oh my god, go in the corner then.
I'm sorry. I know this is like way too much too soon for us right now, but I'm gonna totally explode. I'll force it out fast.
This is... If the night needed a capper, this is it. Right here. My vagrant new stepbrother. Peeing on a rat.
Don't look at me.
I'm not. Be
Be
quiet.
quieter. It's like louder than the rainstorm.
I know the acoustics are really carrying it. Sorry.
When you gotta go, you gotta go. Finished? Whoa.
Clarissa! Okay, that was definitely her. What is she? Is this just like a game to her or something?
She knows it's us. I don't think she'd be freaking out like this if she wasn't, like, in trouble or something.
You
How
know, it
did
just
they
occurred to
paint
me
that?
she could also be having like a Ren episode. A Renisode. Possessed, or whatever we want to call it.
No, Clarissa's just being Clarissa, making everything harder than it has to be.
Hello? Is this...
Ow.
God, is this going out, or... Wait, I can hear myself, that's not...
Man, maybe
God,
she didn't
does
see us.
anybody...
I don't know, but whatever. She still has a radio, so we still gotta get to her.
I guess so. Push. Well, that works. Oh, handprint.
The handprints are a macabre touch.
Do you know who did that? Please tell me it's like a known thing teenagers here do or something.
I really have no idea.
Well, you really couldn't just say your friends do this for my own peace of mind?
Nah, that'd be
What was that?
too easy.
You heard that, right?
Why do you keep asking me if I know what's going on? I don't. I have no idea, just like the handprints.
Okay, fine, alright. Jeez, we'll both be in the dark together.
Metaphorically, I mean.
Alright, well, looks like we've got a thing here. Red light somewhere. Ooh.
Guilty as a soldier would be who deserted his post under fire. Now, in making an example of you, I... Orderly! Orderly! And just as guilty as a soldier would be who deserted his post under fire.
Kaboom!
High in the Cascade Mountains of Washington, the Navy opens the world's largest radio transmitter. Its 1 million watts can flash a message around the world in a tenth of a second. Hey kids, wanna play a game?
Oh, hangman.
Hangman?
Be sharp and listen, mister. This is going to tell the classification board a lot about what can be expected of you in the future. How many questions will you be able to get in the allotted time?
Like a test?
Hey, why are we being tested? What did we do?
Here's a simple one to start, so don't hold your breath. What is the name of the school you are standing in?
School
10.
we're standing in? Isn't this
9.
like a classroom?
8.
I thought it was just like a fort.
U.S. Army Radio Communications School.
That's the stuff, Charlie. Now you're swinging. It all goes into your final rating. You want to get a good rating, don't you?
Okay.
You want to be a good soldier?
Why the hell would we want to be a good soldier?
Why do you care what I want or don't want or anything? I didn't come here for this.
Yeah, we really, really didn't come here for this.
Why should we care?
They didn't care.
Oh, Jesus. What is going on?
Just keep the pointer on the button. Question 2. What did the communications officers at Fort Milner call codes?
Who would
10.
know that? This isn't
You'd call codes cookies?
There. Now you're cooking. Coded radio transmitters have an important job, and you wouldn't want them to be unqualified.
I've been paying attention. Is this like a trick?
Okay, look. Is this a trick? Is whatever I'm gonna say gonna bite me in the ass no matter what? Because if that's the case, then...
Watch your language, young lady. There's no room for sass in the armed forces.
Whatever.
We are an island race, and through all our times the sea has ruled our breaks. But be wary, young ones.
One last round and you've cleared your exam. Pencils ready. How many officers died in the sinking of the USS Kanaloa?
Oh, shit.
10.
The other ships, and other
9.
ships to sail them. Above all
8.
victories, beyond all loss.
7.
In spite of changing values in a
6.
changing world.
53?
You're off, Bob. That's not gonna cut it.
Damn.
97 brave men and women died on the USS Kanaloa. 85 officers, 12 passengers.
Hang on, that wasn't an option.
It all adds up to another fact for the classification board.
Just another fact among many.
I didn't need to get that far.
Was 93 even an option? I don't think it was. Can I do anything with this?
I am. I didn't need to get that far.
Guess not. Well, I only got one wrong, so...
I am. I didn't need to get that far.
It's gonna be here somewhere.
I didn't need to get that far.
Alright, where's the next one? Alright, here we go, here we go, here we go. Now what?
The United States submarine Kanaloa is shown for the first time in Pacific waters patrolling for the enemy. Pacific waters patrolling for the enemy. Through the periscope, the commander looks out over the ocean's surface.
Kanaloa was lost today, lost at sea, near...
What do you want?
For the first time.
Time. Just
time.
And we've got another rip in reality.
That was not fun.
Are you feeling better?
I'm feeling. Let's start with that.
This has been United News, and thank you for listening.
This is just unbelievable.
Can anyone just...
That's gotta be Clarissa. Let's get her and get out of here. Or use her radio and get out of here, but let's just get out of here.
Do let's. Bit annoyed I got one wrong, but I got the first two right, which, you know, I was at least paying attention.
Clarissa's asleep right now. Be still so as not to wake her.
Huh?
Okay. Up we go. Clarissa is presumably going to be up here. But we're gonna have to wait for now, because it's just gone 5 o'clock. So we're gonna take another quick break. Yeah, this game is wild. Like, I never really know where the hell it's gonna go next. Like, I wasn't expecting a pop quiz. I mean, I had to guess. I mean, well, the first one was sort of a guess, but it was kind of an educated guess because I knew it was a communication school. The last one I was paying attention to. The third one, the number of people who died, I can't remember if I, like, missed that or if I had heard that at some point and forgotten because I wasn't really paying attention to it. So, but I mean, I got 2 out of 3, so not bad. Kinda, I guess, maybe. Anyway, yeah. Back in a minute, I guess, and we'll see where this goes. And we are back. Okay, then, let's get it going, shall we? Oh,
Cross your fingers.
Is she gonna be possessed too?
Clarissa.
Oh my...
I thought you said you were coming to help me. Where have you been? It couldn't possibly have taken this long to walk from the tower to here. I've been sitting, fumbling around with this stuff. I don't know how to work this crap.
Clarissa, are you, like, okay?
Yeah, I'm alright. Why? Don't I look alright? Yeah, sure, my hair might be a little weird, but there's not a lot I can do about that.
You just sounded off, I guess. Right? Didn't she sound off?
I don't really know what she normally sounds like.
Well, I mean, I don't know. I'm fine now, so...
Alright, where's this famous radio?
I don't know, I can't get it to do anything I want.
Alex, want to take a look at this?
Yeah, no, this is like a low frequency thing. It's just meant for the bass. It won't... I don't think it can beam out.
Really?
No, isn't there a way...
The officers who know your problems full and well will give you a friendly and sympathetic hearing.
Who is that?
Cross your fingers.
Jonas, wait, we're in another... We got looped again.
Crap. Well, just keep me in the loop. I didn't mean to say that. Clarissa! Is there anything like... Can we cut her down with something?
Okay.
What is it? Is something wrong? Or not?
We've been in a little time loop thing, and it's just been kind of extreme.
I'm sorry. That was a stupid thing to say. Just, come on. I'm here with you. Clarissa? I would have swore she was in here.
Better gone than dead.
Oh, maybe this was the thing, the radio she was using. If we can get it to... I mean, she got it to kind of work, so we should be home free.
It's not gonna work, Jonas.
Huh? How do you know?
Jonas, we're in a loop. We already... Just... It's okay. Knock yourself out.
Alright, speed things up.
Clarissa.
Clarissa, what are you doing?
Alex, don't worry.
She's
I
like...
will never forget
she's
that
like
I am
Ren
an
was.
American, fighting
Clarissa,
for freedom,
will you wake
responsible
up?
for my actions.
There will be other ships. And other souls to sail them.
Oh shit.
Oh my god! Why would she do that?
That's not good.
Why would she do that? We're not... It's not like we're...
She was like possessed. I just this is... Jonas, this is so horrible.
I don't even know what to... We should get to the others. I can't even imagine telling them. Or...
They're gonna be gone.
Or how to tell them. I mean... We'll figure it out. This is unbelievable.
Come on, go through the thing. Oh, not the right thing. There we go.
Wow. There's no way she got up from that, right? Like, there's no way. We both saw
Wait,
what...
she's... I can't think of the appropriate word here.
Dead? The word is dead. She should be dead, Alex. I watched her. There was no breaking that fall, so... How'd she walk away? This isn't possible, because unless she's built of rubber...
Hallucination? Dual hysteria? I don't know, Jonas.
Well, regardless... Good news?
Yeah, we'll see.
I did just notice a pile of stones down here.
Charlie 6.
Every individual, it is maintained, is enveloped in a radium invisible to the carnal eye and only perceived by the soul accustomed to it.
Orderly!
Charlie 6.
Interesting. Alright, so she is or isn't dead or possessed or something. That happened.
Let's just get back to Ren at the comm tower. Maybe he's had better luck than us at... anything?
Okay, so yeah, comm tower, help Clarissa. But we did try to help her. Can we go back in? Door's open, but I doubt she's in there. Okay, well, that didn't work out, did it? Probably not real. She's probably not dead. Or maybe I just fucked up, and that's one of the consequences of that particular fact. I have no idea. I guess we'll see what happens.
Mayday! May! Oh, crap. This isn't. Ren, this is just coming out of the speakers on the roof thing. It's not. Ugh. My god.
Alright, if Ren and Nona
How
are in
can
the comm
anyone
tower...
stand to listen to me all day?
Where did Clarissa hobble off to?
Let's talk to Ren and Nona before we try and find her, because, like, I don't know, maybe they know something we don't.
Not likely, knowing those two, but, it sounds like they're having a blast together. Clearly a match made in heaven.
Hey! Hey! I saw you guys coming up from the tower. The Dick Tower.
I think you mean Harden Tower.
Please don't ruin that for me. It's all I have left.
Anything good to report? Besides that you're still alive, which I'm glad, you know, don't get me wrong.
Thanks. Yes, I am still alive, but, no. Other than that, no.
Any luck contacting somebody?
Nope, no luck to speak of. And honestly, I thought this week was gonna be a big karma dump. I found like $50 in the street, and I knew who it belonged to, and I only spent half.
Well, we're all here now. Well, I mean, except Clarissa, but we're mostly all here, and we'll come up with something.
I hope so. The stupid radio has been what my therapist would call a negative reinforcer. Just won't work right. I'm so glad I took that second brownie.
What?
It's kind of, you know, it's just about to start doing its thing.
When did you take a second one? How many do you even have?
I ate it just before you came, and I have more than a couple. It's no big deal.
Wait, you're not messing with us? You seriously took another one?
It was like half of one, all right? It's just to level me out. It'll bring me back up. That's what it does.
You better pray to whatever god scares you the most. It does level you out, because if this screws us up, you're on summary probation.
Don't say that. That's not nice.
Oh, God.
Okay then, I guess we're going back to the tower. Well, let's get going. And we'll see if Clarissa will magically show up at some point with, you know, with her head and a couple of her arms on backwards or something. It could happen. Hello.
This thing doesn't work.
Not getting anything?
I'm getting something, but it's like, I don't know.
We heard you on the squawk box. When I tried it, I just got static and a weird sound, so...
That's about all that I'm getting. Sorry I was, like, weird earlier. But, hey, have you figured out what's going on yet? You have to know something. You've been, like, out there.
It's been ghosts. Nona, ghosts are going on. The blackouts, the hallucinations, it's all been ghosts.
Ghosts? Really?
Yeah, and it would really help if you could just jump to the believing us part. Would save a headache.
Oh, I got it. This is great. This is perfect. I know exactly what to do.
Do you?
Yeah, totally. It's Maggie Adler.
Maggie Adler?
Yeah, she has a boat. Had a boat. I mean, the boat's still here, but she's not. She's dead.
Ren, what? You could have mentioned this at any point. I mean, we walked right past it.
I know. I'm sorry. But I've been like stewing in my own panic here for the last couple hours. My sister Allie worked at the parks office in town. She had to deliver that old woman her mail every day. I know that they have the key.
Okay, so...
No, we are not. We are not going to go with the plan. The first plan put forth by the group's resident Burnout.
Hey, come on. I'm not a burnout. Okay.
Well, and I'm not saying it's the best plan, but what other plan is there really, Jonas?
Oh, I don't know. Fix the radio, find Clarissa, set fire to the mug shop. And these are just off the top of my head.
Yeah, I'm still worried about Clarissa.
Wait, set fire to the mug shop?
I'm not saying literally do that. There's other things we can do.
But there isn't.
Ren, understand it is completely your fault that we're in this to begin with.
What?
And now you want us to trust you when things are really bad? You had Alex bring the radio. You brought us here. This was your whole stupid thing.
Guys, come on.
It should be obvious to even the cheap seats that you're the only new weirdo who throws this whole social harmony thing we got going on out of whack. I mean, we all grew up with each other.
Guys, you know there's no television cameras here, right? Take the energy down a notch.
Alex, I am not putting my life in his hands. This whole thing has been a complete joke to this guy. I can't believe you're even kind of defending him.
Jonas.
The stories I heard about this guy, he's a maniac, okay? He's gonna trash our only legitimate means of getting out of here if you buy into this crap.
Legitimate means? What are we even talking about?
Guys, stop it. Stop. The collective neuroses call a truce, okay?
Yes, please.
Look, I don't care what Caveman Jonas says. There is a boat at Maggie Adler's house. And the key to her house is back on Main Street.
And the backup plan for when this thing fails spectacularly is two of us have to stay here by the semi-functioning walkie-talkie.
Fine by me. Alex has the radio. Are you okay to go into town? Not that you wouldn't be.
Honestly, anything to get me off this tower and away from this specific configuration of yelling people would do wonders for me right now.
You shouldn't go alone. We don't need like 3 of us up here.
Yeah, I'll totally go. It's my, brilliant idea or whatever.
Are you kidding? Your food is gonna start kicking in any second. Beyond that, you're a completely unreliable basket case.
I am not a basket case.
Just shut up, both of you.
Sorry.
Okay, keeping in mind who you've been able to depend on the whole night.
Yes, keeping in mind who you're tired of.
Keeping in mind who's taller, who do you want coming with you?
Nona, wanna come with me?
What?
Really? I mean, I guess.
Why are you making me shack up with this guy?
It's my friggin' place.
Why? This is why. Easiest question I've been asked all night.
This is a total punt, Alex.
Yeah, this isn't...
No, it's fine. This'll be a good... If you don't want to take sides, don't take sides. But no, nobody's happy with this.
Hey, Nona's happy. You're happy, right?
Sure.
Yeah, I knew I was going to do that. Classic stuff. Okay. I'm out. I am out. Let's go, Nona. Let's leave these two jerkwads to themselves. I could go solo. It would be fine. I just wouldn't have anybody to talk at me all the time, and it would be great. Okay, so let's go steal a key so we can then get into an old lady's house who's dead and steal her boat. 'Cause yeah, that's gonna go well for me. And we'll see what we can find, if anything, of course, as we explore the place. Because we've explored like all the top parts of the island now. We haven't been down the bottom. We still don't know where Clarissa's run off to. Naturally, finding Clarissa will explain fuck all. But Clarissa's supposed to explain it all. It was in the title.
You know, I do remember you from Mr. Tuttle's class. You sit in the, back, behind Jake. I just forgot. I'm sorry.
Oh, hey, it's nothing to be sorry about. I don't talk all that much, so I don't know why you'd remember me.
I'm also just, like, never there. It's...
Okay, what do we got? I guess we're going...
a loophole where I don't know if you know this, but if you ditch, you get a detention, and if you don't go to that, you get suspended. But suspensions are like paid vacation, you can just do your work over. So...
Oh, wait, if you don't really go to, like, class, what are you doing instead all day?
Jenny, the TA, she lets me practice ballet in her studio. So that, really. Oh, and don't tell anyone, but my birthday's in 3 days, and I'm having a thing, and you're invited. I think Clarissa's out of town, so it shouldn't be a problem.
Well, happy early birthday! In my family, we celebrate birthdays all week, so you're 4 days late. You gotta get in the mind state.
Thanks. I'm sorry. I don't even know why I brought it up. That's not true. I was thinking about, I'm worried about Clarissa and, I was thinking about my last birthday when, Actually, sorry. Never mind. This has nothing to do with anything. I'm just in a fog right now. Sorry.
It's okay. It's fine. We're all kinda in a daze right now.
I just hope she's okay. That's all.
We'll find her, Nona. We're not leaving without her.
Ugh. Yeah, I know.
This is the Sentry, sculpted by Lieutenant Peter Hasborough. It was installed here in 1979 to remind all who view it of Fort Milner's original intent, to serve as a beacon of harbor defense. Though the base would eventually become acclaimed as the birthplace of many radio innovations during World War II, and until its deactivation would be known more for its schooling and the tragic sinking of the USS Kanaloa, the fort's spirit will always be that of the watchful sentry, steady, protective, and ever vigilant of enemies both foreign and domestic. This is the...
Ooh, fancy. Okay. Ooh, bunker? Bunker.
This early version of what would today be considered a blast and fallout shelter was commissioned and built in 1946. The above-ground hub leads to a bunker 60 feet beneath the Earth's surface, molded with layers of poured concrete and packed earth. The lead blast door will only unlock through use of the call and response system, a setup devised by Lieutenant Commander Matthew Feinberg to prevent tampering. If the Catbird Station, a small watch point in Edwards Forest, radios in a decoded attack, the shelter door will automatically open, triggering an alarm and compulsory evacuation.
Ooh.
This...
Well, that sounds like something that could come in handy later. And there's a pile of stones.
The island is famously named after Colonel Caleb Edwards for his glorious and triumphant slaughtering of countless families during one of the great ethnic cleansings of the 20th century. The forceful removal of an ignorant people to make space for destined holders is a time-honored tradition in our still young country, and you will be a part of that heritage, Alex. Do not resist. It will be over soon.
That's fucking dark. Let's go. Let's see what we can discern. Whoop. There's a big fucking cliff. Get around the corner, please. Well, this is where we'll be going later, I suppose. Of course, it's locked for now, because, well, yes, of course it is. But that's the estate. The ghost seemed interested in Adler. Seemed to imply that the old woman had trapped it here somehow. Not quite sure what that was about. I'm sure that'll be explained later on, perhaps. Oh, hello. Another one.
you are there? How many of you are there?
Okay, that's weird. To the cliffs.
This Data Command Annex, as it had been dubbed, was used during the base's early years as the communication nerve center for outside military installations. It was also the primary office of Marianne Bozek, a civilian who developed communications protection through the invention of the famed WAL system. A type of radio frequency identification, WAL, standing for Wave-Assisted Lock, assigned each person who was stationed at Fort Milner a call sign through which they could use their portable two-wave radios to unlock prescribed doors and gates. Though the mechanics are considered outmoded today, the island still uses this security method to honor its rich history.
Interesting. So we can go... Ah, this is the top of the cliffs we were on earlier. I remember that. Yes, we went down, didn't we? Yes, I remember now.
So, it's the Parks and Facilities building. That's down a bit, right? If I'm remembering the right building, I don't think it's far.
Yeah, we're close.
Okay. Got the antiques and gifts. Although we could always stop in and get some. Scrolling down for some reason.
Clarissa! What are you... How did she get up there? What are you doing?
Clarissa, where have you been? The last time we saw you jumped out a window. We thought you were dead.
Clarissa! What? Alex! Christ, what's wrong with her? Clarissa, can you hear me?
Okay, just what do you guys want? This is just really lost its charm, I have to say.
Alex, please, can you just... I don't know what you can do, but can you just do something? Please, just try anything. Like, Clarissa!
This happened to Jonas too. It's I don't know, it's like when they want to talk or something.
God. Clarissa, can you hear me? Alex, come on, just please try get her down, at least, please, somehow.
Oops.
Clarissa, can you come down? She just looks awful.
Oops, there it is.
You think you can control me?
Clarissa.
I'm trying to help you. This
Help me. Help me. How will that help me?
I was looking forward to seeing you. Yes, I used to dream about something like this.
It's helped the others, Ren and Nona. They've gone through the same...
Gone through what? They're children. They've gone through nothing.
When you're off, the little machine has no more heart than a brain.
No more heart.
Man, Nona, what was all that about?
I don't know. Clarissa, are you alright? You scared the crap out of us.
I'm fine. I'm fine.
Okay. Are you sure?
Do you remember anything that happened?
I remember waiting in Fort Milner and seeing you.
That was a while ago.
How did I get here?
You don't remember how you got here?
The usual answer to any question tonight has been, I have no idea, and sorry to say, but this is no different.
So you're just blank?
No, I remember something. I remember you with that radio. And I remember feeling like you were the reason all of this was happening.
Uh-oh.
Wait, it's Clarissa's turn already?
Yeah, it's my turn. What do you mean it's Clarissa's turn already? I haven't even asked one question. Everyone's asking me. I get to do the asking now.
Wait, what's going on? We're back at the...
It's Clarissa's turn?
Yeah, it's Clarissa's turn.
And you, of all people, should know what my question is going to be, because I'm not going to waste it. Alex, what did you do? Explain why me and my best friend, and your idiot best friend, and your new stepbrother are all screwed.
There's no reason, Clarissa. Alex didn't cause this.
Jonas, I'm sorry, but you don't know who you speak of, dear.
Clarissa, seriously, I can vouch for this. This isn't her fault.
It has to be her fault. Of course it's her fault. There's no other way this story goes. She creates chaos. She's a storm chaser.
She's not a I've been with her the whole time, all right?
No, come on, Clarissa. Let's not do this right
You're
now.
gonna learn, Jonas. I swear to God. The town looks at her like she has a red letter tattooed on her frickin' forehead. And the giant, lit up Christmas tree reason why is that Michael is dead because of her. Because of her. Like, do you understand who you're living with?
Clarissa, I don't know what you're talking about, but this does not seem like the time or the place, so...
No, this is exactly the time, exactly the place before you go anywhere else with her. Michael was gonna leave town. He was free. He was out of here until this one convinced him to take her swimming for one last God knows what. And he drowned. He drowned in Horn Lake while this one could barely flap her arms.
Clarissa.
Ugh, she is a pox, Jonas. She makes bad things happen.
Okay, I'm sorry, but enough. Clarissa, that's enough. It's too much right now. I can't believe... Ugh. Seriously, enough.
I thought you would... Jesus Christ, can't you be with me on this?
I am with you, Clarissa, but we came here to do a thing, and that thing is gonna get us home. So let's get home.
No.
Clarissa, what are you...
All the Oxenfree.
Hey, whoa. Man, do you ever get deja vu? Geez, I just got a serious thing of goosebumps from one.
Oh, constantly. I'm like the empress of deja vu. It's kind of been my... It's kind of been like the theme of the whole night, really.
Oh, I didn't know. Okay, well, the office that we gotta try to get into is like right there. So let's try and whatever our way in.
I think that wasn't deja vu from the past. I think that was a flash forward.
We're gonna try to get into the office thing, right? To get the key?
I think that's something that's gonna happen, and I think that was telling me Clarissa is still possessed. Because we didn't complete the triangle. We didn't unpossess
this isn't
her.
budging.
I don't know about that. I think we can just bust our way through, honestly.
I think that's what that was trying to tell me.
The lock looks pretty worn.
Bust our way through? What is that supposed to mean?
I think we should try it.
Hey. Good job there isn't an alarm.
Cross your fingers and hold your thumbs. Hey, know what kind of jet that is?
Nope.
Cool. Carry on. I think here's something. It's another pocket radio, I think. But it's like there's way more stations on the dial.
Ooh, neato. Here's another one. It says they're wall radios, wave-assisted lock, whatever that means. Oh, duh. It says right here that each frequency is like a key to open the doors around here. So they're like ID tags or something. It must work.
Okay, cool. Great.
Ooh, wait, here's like a... Wait, what is this? Personal effects of Margaret Dorothy Adler.
Why would her stuff be here? Didn't her family, or, like, hasn't her family been carting her things back to town?
No, we can start back. I just wanna... Okay, here. To who...
Steal a potent leaf. Fair enough.
Whom it should concern. This island and its history is a lie. Jeez, she didn't have fond memories of this place, did she?
What? What could that mean?
I have been compelled by both forces outside of my control and my own willful concern for the safety of others to conceal the many truths about Edwards Island. But now I feel any further inaction may carry a far greater risk. Inside, you'll find 2 wall-equipped radios. I have commandeered the old Cardinal Station 140.1 and used it to relay clues to the nearby beacons buried throughout the area. Find these beacons and the notes within, and discover the true chronicle of the island.
Oh, scavenger hunt! Scavenger hunt, scavenger hunt!
Wait. To whosoever finds the material, know that I'm discomfited in keeping it hidden and ashamed for the lies I helped preserve. But also know that I acted in what I felt were the best interests for all at the time. And truly for the interest of time itself. Margaret Adler.
Oh, Christ, this is like literally a treasure map.
Well, kinda. It's neat, but I don't know. We should probably just get home before we, die.
So what was it? It was 104, was it? Or 40.1?
Tango, India, Quebec, uniform, Echo, eventually. Everything becomes a Alpha, November, Tango, India, Quebec, uniform, Echo, eventually.
Hang on a sec.
Everything becomes a Alpha, November, Tango, India, Quebec, uniform, Echo, eventually.
Everything becomes an antique?
Everything becomes a Alpha, November, Tango, India.
Discovery of intercept message by Lighthouse. Date and catalog.
Wasn't there something earlier that was like, hang on. There was something earlier where we heard about like a radio frequency that was like really low. It was like down in the 50s or 60s or something. And the character was like, oh, my radio doesn't go that low. But now this one does, because this one goes all the way down to 50. Oh, I need to remind myself of that. Everything becomes an antique. You know, I thought I saw a little flash there earlier. I wasn't sure.
Oh my god, the Kamiloa was destroyed by friendly fire? We've been lied to all this time.
USS Walter Roy, a destroyer escort, sunk the USS Kamiloa with friendly fire on October 25th, 1943. It had held a developmental nuclear reactor in its belly and had been sent out weeks earlier as a test of its capabilities. Relatively few even know of its existence, which tripled the base's confusion when the submarine's communications had been cut. No one outside of a handful of us would ever know the truth. I would discover later that a weapons technician of the Walter Roy had been at Francis Salter's wedding. Salter was an engineer on the Kamiloa. I don't know why, but it's strange to me. Interesting. There's an antique store on the screen. If you're interested, yeah, I already bought that out. If you're interested in letters, go get them now because there is a point of no return soon. Fair enough. Well, we're probably not going to have time to do everything today. We'll leave that for next time. Come on, do the thing. Alright. So does every area in the game have one? Probably.
Top of the hill in the Charlie, Oscar, Lima, Oscar, Romeo, Echo, Delta field. At the top of the hill.
Alex, why are you wearing that jacket? It's like 75 degrees and the sun's out, you know? And I thought you said you were gonna go swimming anyway. You bring a jacket, but you don't bring a swimsuit.
What?
Didn't you say you wanted to go swimming? Maybe you didn't.
Am I being stupid right now?
Hey, Michael, we didn't bring drinks. Did we? I thought we said we'd bring drinks.
Wait, Michael?
Yeah? What is it?
What? Why am I here?
What, you don't want to hang out at the beach? There's stuff in town, but it's all boring knick-knack shops or whatever.
No, come on, Alex, relax. We just got here.
Oh dear. Well, this isn't going to end well. This is presumably where and indeed when he died, which is not good. So is this where we learn that it perhaps was potentially Clarissa's fault as well, if she was there too?
It's been a spell since we did something, right? I feel like I haven't talked to you in a while. How have you been? What's been going on? How's classes? How's what's-his-face, Mr. Collins' English?
Truthfully, I've
sorry. I think... Yeah, I accidentally left my phone on the ferry, because I do things like that.
Oh God, you idiot. Go get it before it leaves.
When I get back, I want to hear an Alex story.
Okay, I guess.
So...
If I were to ask you if you were, past Clarissa, that wouldn't make any sense to you, right?
Past Clarissa? Like am I past the name Clarissa, or... I guess I don't understand.
Forget it. It's alright.
Okay. I'm glad we could all do stuff today. I'm glad you were cool with it, I mean. I know you guys are really close, and I know it can be annoying when somebody starts keeping all their time for their girlfriend or whatever. So... I think it would be cool if we could, continue to do things together.
Yeah, I, totally understand.
Yeah.
And yeah, let's, do stuff, you know.
Cool. Michael, he loves you, a lot. I'm sure you know that, but he talks about you all the time. Oh, Alex did this, and Alex let the frogs out in science class. Isn't she hilarious?
Thanks for telling me.
Yeah, of course.
I had to fight the skipper for it, but he didn't reckon how many squats I could do.
What's it up to, 6?
Only on burrito days. On non-burrito days, it's 8.
Actually, Clarissa and I had a nice chat while you were away. Kinda sorry to see you back so soon, to be honest.
Oh, really? I'm sure Alex sold you on how I lock her in the basement and treat her like a shaved monkey.
The version I heard was you trap her in the greenhouse.
Yeah, well, it changes month to month.
No, it was perfectly fine. Perfectly amicable.
Amiable.
It means the same thing.
All right. Sorry.
So, I actually really want a cold something, so I'm gonna run into town and get a soda. Anybody want anything?
No, I'm good.
No thanks.
I'll be back.
Maybe explains why
Okay,
Clarissa
I'm here. What's
is,
the story? I want the
bitter.
news. I want the Alex first edition. What's going on?
I've missed you, man. I've just missed you a lot, that's all.
Hey, come on. I've missed you too. And I know I've been hanging out with Princess, but it's a two-way thing. You can knock on my door. We live in the same house. We gotta bring back movie night and board game night.
Yeah, sure.
And look, I know this was supposed to be our day, but I completely forgot I promised Clarissa I'd do something with her, so thanks for chaperoning. I know it's not what you had in mind, but I owe you.
Yeah, no problem. Just don't get all smoochy smooch while I'm in the general vicinity.
Because that would ever happen. It's important to me that you like Clarissa, Alex, so tell me the truth. What do you really think of her?
Oh God, do what you want, man. Don't ask me for advice.
Okay, I'm taking that as endorsement, just so you know. You know, I never noticed. That's a good-looking jacket. I should ask for it back. I don't like my new one. Feels like I got shoes on my arms or something.
You know what, bucko? I need it more than you.
Bucko? You haven't called me that in years.
Oh no. That's not good. Interesting. So Clarissa
Alex,
is...
are you... Alright, are you back with me now? Man, you've been acting like a... I don't even know how to put it, like a bird, just flitting around in circles for 10 minutes. I was about to, like, slap you or scream or something.
Nona, I just saw... I think I just saw my brother Mike.
What? How? Where? Here? Is he...
It was like those time jumps we're sometimes having, right? This was... It's like we've been having ripples, and this was a wave. I was bumped all the way back to when Michael was still alive.
Right now?
Anyway, I gotta go back, because I missed the note in the last... Whoa, hello, that's... Okay, well, I'll pick that up in a bit. Oh, I can't go back. Why can't I go back?
I didn't know Maggie grew up in Maine.
There's a similar statue of a soldier in Maine, where I grew up. My memory of it is I think, part of the reason why I said yes when the army recruited me out of college, despite my family's protestations. Anna, my closest friend from childhood, was of course thrilled at the possibility of my escape. I anonymously started the petition in 1975 to have this one made after the daughter of Kanaloa crewman Francis Selter asked. Don't know why, a marker maybe for the hope I once had to help people. Apparently I can't like go back for some reason, which is kind of weird because I really wanted to get the one in the previous area. I think that was in the... Yeah, okay, that's actually kind of annoying. Discovery cliffs. Yeah, there was supposed to be one here and I can't go back to it. Nope, won't let me back. That's annoying. It muttered one about the colored flowers or something like that. I don't know if there's any other ones. Yeah, it's quiet. Nothing there. Okay. You might be stuck out of the backtracking until you reach Adler's house and get the cutscene at the entrance.
Hey, why aren't you at the tower?
This one got a little antsy.
Weird stuff was playing on the radio. That voice said I had a mother's laugh. What does that even mean?
Anyways, are we happy?
We are happy. We got a new radio that's supposed to open doors and gates in some magical way.
Oh, thank God. I was getting nervous that you would have walked all that way and then not found anything. Seeing as how it was my advice to, do the whole thing. But it worked out, so great. Well, if the radio's the thing...
It doesn't matter without Clarissa. Do I really have to point out that she's not here?
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Yeah, should we maybe look for her, possibly? Even if the boat plan works, we shouldn't leave her here.
Listen, if we have the key, which is apparently this radio, then let's just go to the house and see. And if it looks like we can leave that way, then we'll go on a Clarissa hunt.
All right.
I think you're supposed to use the radio to tune into the gate, right, Alex?
Just don't actually go inside yet.
So are you going to try the gate thing, or...?
No return. Okay, well, I think we have to unlock the gate.
I guess the radio will open this, somehow?
Hopefully. Give it a whirl.
Specifically, I guess we'll just scroll until we find it. Go classical. Bingo.
Cool.
Wow.
Neat. Please have a boat. Please have a boat. Please have a boat.
Just think happy thoughts.
Yeah, happy thoughts.
Try backtracking now, see if you can. Okay. Apparently he's coming with me, so that's a thing.
Where are you going? I thought aren't we sticking to the find the boat and paddle away game plan?
Maggie Adler left a bunch of mysterious mystery stuff all over the place, and I'm not leaving until I get my hands on them.
Seriously? That's like a concern?
Okay, but that kind of feels like a morning thing. But sure.
Alright. Let's see if we can indeed do the backtracking thing. That seemed interesting, and I always do like a good treasure hunt. I think I did that one, didn't I? Yes, I can. Now I can backtrack. Well, it's set up by the colored flowers. Oh, there it is.
That woman, Marianne Bozick, helped her transcribe the ghost's transmissions.
Marianne Bozick, forever engraved on the Command Annex Memorial plaque, was a kind, humble woman who helped me decode the ghost's unusual messages. I don't think she ever really believed my hypothesis that they were relays from the sunken submarine, even though she corresponded with, as she put it, a man named Calvin, an electrician who died on the Cannellonia. I pieced together the truth, the cover-up, and my own tragic mistake that killed him and his mates over months of careful deciphering. Now. Okay, so we've got a letter here, and a letter here. So the question remains, is there a letter down at the beach? I don't know, but let's go find out. Because I guess we're going to have to. I've only got about a few minutes left for today. So we're going to have to leave the rest for next time. We'll see what we can find. It'll be interesting to see, like, you know, if there really is like this hidden history to the island, because apparently, like, the sinking of the submarine is like obviously a big deal. And thinking back to the very beginning when we like first went in the cave and explored the first triangle thing, we did have that brief shot where the two characters, the two on screen right now as it happens, they were like under the ocean. And we saw this debris sinking down, and we only like saw it for a brief split second, but obviously that's like important, so it'll be interesting to see how that plays into things as we go forward with, you know, whatever's left of the game, I guess, if anything. Don't know how much is left. Things were so much simpler when we were here before. Come on.
Alpha, India, Romeo, Cena. From top to bottom, under Cena, Tango, Alpha, India, Romeo, Cena.
From top to bottom, under the stairs.
Oh, Maggie says she hopes the notes are found by the correct person. Well, I guess that'll have to be us.
To read from these notes, understand that my hope is they're enshrouded in that by enshrouding this intelligence with such an obtuse manner, its detection will discourage the most innocent seekers, thereby allowing it to befall the correct person and not the easily distracted military mind, nor the typically bewildered excursionist. Do not blame the submarine's crew. I don't believe its passengers like Henry Griffin can even understand what has truly happened to them. And you do not have to forgive me for my myriad failures, but please Remember the name Anashia. Know that she did not deserve her fate. Interesting. I never did go up here before. Let's have a quick look-see. What's all that? Oh, that also goes to the estate. Oh, well, we don't want to do that. Not yet. Okay, okay. I'm gonna take... Yeah, you can. Okay, I'm gonna take a guess that we don't have to go into the cave. We probably can't, actually. We can't get past the fence.
Huh. Guess we're not going in there again. Whatever happened must have caved in the opening.
Oh. That's not good. Oh. I wanted to go into the mysterious cave again. Ah, well. There we go. It wasn't coming up with the thing. I was like, oh no, don't do this to me now. Alright, so now we gotta climb all the way back up, because of course we do. And then we're probably gonna take a break sooner. Well, take a break for a couple of days, actually, because it's almost time for me to stop. But yeah, this game's actually been kind of fun. Like, it's kind of weird. Like, it certainly presents like a very clear mystery, and you've got to try to work everything out. And I do wonder if like all the questions will be answered in that roundabout kind of way. The atmosphere is great. Yeah, the atmosphere in this game is on point. Absolutely. It's good to see, I think. And I don't know like how much of the game there is left once you actually get into the mansion. You know, I don't know if there's a lot, if there's a little. Maybe I'll give the game a second playthrough. I don't know. I'm very much on the fence about that. I do like the game, and I would certainly give it a second playthrough in my own time. But whether or not it's worth doing a second playthrough on stream, that I'm not so sure about. There is an alternate ending available on second go. Yeah, I mean, I get that. I mean, I suppose, you know, I could... If I started a second playthrough and then finish it off in a third stream, I could perhaps pull that off. Maybe. I don't know what the actual requirements for the alternate ending are. I don't know if you specifically have to get all the letters or if you have to like answer the exact right statements at the right time during the entire game. If it's something like really convoluted, I may just save that for my own time. I don't know. I'll give it some thought. But yeah, unfortunately we are totally out of time. If I had another hour, then I would absolutely just play just for another hour to finish off at least one playthrough. But yeah, I don't have time for that right now. It's just one of those things. I only have 3 hours a day, sadly. But oh. Excuse me. But what we'll do... I also don't know if it's possible to end there. Maybe. We'll see what happens. So we'll get up to the top of the cliff and then I think we'll leave it there for the day. Yeah, it just gone 6, so we'll have to stop. But yeah, so I think when we finish off, or when we come back next time, which will be Saturday, I think, we will continue exploring the island. So we've got the one from there, there, and there. I think it said there were 12. So we've got 4, and then 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So yeah, there's one in every area. So we'll go around the houses. We'll get all the notes, which I think, I would assume, listed letters. Yeah, here we go. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Oh no, there's 13. Ooh, where's the 13th? Oh, that's probably in the house, actually, thinking about it. Because if we, yeah. So it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And then the 13th is in there. 13th was the one that started the hunt. Oh! Okay, yeah, actually that does make more sense. Right, yeah, so that's the one that started there. So the 12 are the ones you've actually got to find. Well, that's fair enough. And have a look at the spooky photographs. Huh. Fair enough. Okay then, so yeah, we'll leave it here for now. Thank you all for watching, everybody. I do hope you have enjoyed this, and I will see you all whenever I next see ya. Take care out there, everybody. Bye-bye.